Rich Rising, and welcome back to the Hip Hop Hammock. Sean Garrett, who was on the Big Facts podcast hosted by Jay, Big Bank, and DJ Scream, was on there talking about his new up-and-coming album. He also was asked about his career as a songwriter, and also was asked the question,
Who you think the up-and-coming GOAT is of like songwriting, like these new guys, this generation songwriting? I feel like there's quite a few people that's showing potential. I don't see it yet.
What you think about Hitmaka? Just being honest, it's big facts.
I like Hitmaka, but he don't have a Hot 100 #1 yet. You gotta have the numbers, guys. You can call yourself Hitmaker. You can do all of that.
Damn.
You gotta show up and show the fuck out. All that talking is for the birds. You got to show me, like that record you just played in there. Yeah, show me. You gotta press me. You gotta show me. And listen, I love Hitmaka, but I would be doing Hitmaka a disservice to say that he is doing that when you ain't got the numbers, because somebody's gonna come along and kill you with that conversation. I don't want to mislead my brother and say, "Hey, brother, you're doing this," and when you gonna bring it, somebody's gonna walk up and say, it's just like somebody's gonna what they call it when you
fact check.
They gonna fact check you. You know what I'm saying? Like who have you broke? Like I broke Chris Brown. I broke Sierra. I sent Usher through the moon. Like I sent Beyonce through the universe.
Yeah. You think part of it just no
keeping
excuses
it
for
a
anyone.
buck.
It's a different time, and it's
I don't know about the time. I'm talking about what the motherfucking
the
numbers
I
talking
got
about. I mean, all that
Fuck
time
with them. I
shit.
got you.
What
Nah.
time capsule?
Gotta respect.
What we talking about?
I gotta respect that.
what we talking about, Black? We talking big facts, ain't we?
Yeah, right. I gotta
Ain't we on
respect
big
that.
facts?
I gotta respect that. I gotta
What we
respect
talking about? You can't bring me on big facts and you ain't want to talk about no facts.
Nah, we get to the bottom of it.
But I mean, and that's the reality of it. It's like, and that's.
Now, this segment of Big Facts interview was mentioned on the Joe Budden podcast. Joe called up Hitmaker, a.k.a. Yung Berg, to get his response, and this is how the call went.
Sure, I agree.
It's nobody saying it, man.
Yo, what up, bro?
Yo, it's Joe Budden.
Hold on, stop that. What? Yo.
Yeah, be careful, nigga. You know it's Tuesday. it's Tuesday, nigga. I'm on air.
I'm sitting here with Jeremiah right now. What's up, man?
Hey! So listen to this.
Yeah.
Not to be messy, Berg, but I just played the Sean Garrett clip where he at your head top.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You saw it?
Unfortunately.
Anything to say?
In reality, like...
Or is Sean Garrett one of the people that you really can't say nothing to because of all he's done?
He said gonna be honest.
Sean Garrett is that nigga, and he's a legend, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, this give you another, like, I'm a little older than people or whatever, but, like, this show you why young niggas don't respect OGs sometimes, because it's, like, a lot of shit that he done is amazing, and he got 18 #1s or 17 #1s on a Hot 100, but it's, like, if I've had multiple records on a Hot 100, #2 or whatever, and I got a record as a rapper that's about to be diamond. So it's kind of like, man, don't none of that shit really matter. Like, if I get 17 Hot 100 #1s, I'm never wearing an outfit that looked like the outfit that he had on in that video talking bad about me or those glasses, like, for real.
Yo, chill
like,
out.
Don't do that.
It's unbelievable.
Niggas' age and our fashion don't be the way it is sometimes. Don't do that.
Hey, yo, listen, he's a legend, but at the same token, man, I'm in my lane moving the way I want to move, you know? Everybody's perspective ain't everybody's perspective. I don't think that having a Hot 100 #1 validate me. I think it kind of like, you at the top, you at your peak at that point, you know what I'm saying? All you can do is go down from that level. I'd rather stay right here, top 10. I'm a top 10 nigga to death until I can't get another top 10 no more. I'd rather be that guy.
Well said.
Perspective. That's a very good perspective.
You heard what he said. I'm still riding with my guy, man. I'm still on your side, nigga.
Nah, yeah, for sure. And I love Sean Garrett. He just got to get better outfits. Like, or he got to realize that people don't like him as an artist. Like, nigga, I was Yung Berg. I stopped being Yung Berg. Now I'm Hitmaker. Niggas ain't fucking with you as an artist. They ain't fucking with you, nigga. And I'm one nigga that done did that. So I fell back. And I know, and I got the feeling that Sean Garrett don't have as much money as me. And he got 17 #1s.
How you got the feeling? How somebody get that feeling?
Look at that outfit.
I want
Boy,
to get that feeling
that nigga
about
had
him.
on
Why you
that
talking
nigga
about
had
the
on
nigga
the Doja
outfit?
Cat motherfucking Ooh, motherfucking outfit, boy, nigga look like a damn cow talking about niggas. And look at his profile picture on his Instagram.
All right, Yung Berg.
Hey, yo, chill out, man. Chill out. Stop talking about Sean like that, nigga.
We love you, yo. Virgo season is approaching. It's real nigga time. Hey, yeah, what they talking about?
I told Sean I was gonna give him a little smoke. I love him though. I told him he's gonna catch some smoke, and I'm glad he caught it through the Virgos. He did. Let's get it.
I think that's. I don't even like y'all two in the mix together because it's different eras for me.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. I don't think that a lot of times, like, yo, when you think about like the Hot 100 number ones or number twos that I done had, they was behind like Katy Perry's and you know what I'm saying, this different type of shit. Like Sean was in a vibe of where he just was on go for a lot of different artists and working with the artists that was catching that shit. And I just don't feel like it's the same era no more. Like honestly, for real.
Yeah, that's respectable. That's respectable. I just wanted to.
How did you feel? Wait, hold on. I want to ask you how you felt when you seen it.
I liked it.
As another man that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? What like?
I like competition in music, and I like successful people. I like the successful people talking like they've seen success in the music business. So I don't never get turned off when Sean be on his arrogant ego. I'm that nigga. Listen, if he could fix his face to say those same things to The Dream during the verses,
what I was gonna say.
Then what do y'all want? What do you think he gonna say to me, you, or anybody else?
That's true. Nah, that's respect though. That nigga,
and
that
when you
nigga.
talk about money, I don't like the money tip, even though I respect it from you because you my man. But Teddy Riley is Teddy Riley. He was broke.
Yeah, he just spoke to it too. Yeah.
Like it's a bunch of producers that are Hall of Fame worthy and they didn't get their just due. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I diversified the money. You know, I kind of own half of Chicago, like the ghetto George Jefferson too. Like I'm like Ish little brother at the same time.
Yikes. Sean definitely struck a nerve because Berg went straight into spewing insults and then the infamous sore loser statement, but I got more money than you. Come on, Berg. Sean has penned 18 number one Hot 100 hits, meaning that these are the songs that were number one songs in the country in all genres across the board. The crew from the Joe Budden podcast had a few more intakes. Let's take a listen.
Like, who have you broke? Like, I broke Chris Brown. I broke Sierra. I sent Usher through the moon. Like, I sent Beyonce through the universe.
Yeah. A big part of it is no excuses for anyone. It's a different time, and it's just...
So Ish,
what you think?
Everybody better.
What I think he's a talented dude. I think that sometimes their egos be getting caught up in what they be doing. Like you didn't break Chris Brown, and you didn't send Usher to the moon. Usher was already a comet before you ever wrote one song.
That's cap.
That's not cap.
Wait. How was that cap?
What's the first hit that he wrote for? That's Sean Garrett. What was the first hit he wrote for Usher?
He wrote Yeah.
That's the first one?
Yes.
And I totally disagree with Ish. Sean Garrett did break Chris Brown. Before Chris Brown was discovered, he was just a talent. He didn't have a song. Everybody knows that it starts with a song. Without a song, you don't have no momentum. And then Sean gave him his first hit out of the gate. So that jumpstart his career and his album. So why wouldn't he take credit for that? Same thing with Sierra Goodies. He gave her first number one hit out the gate. Who's to say that the other songs on that album would have went number one? Actually, they didn't. Especially Run It. Run It was Chris Brown's first hit and only number one hit off of that album. Not saying that any other of the songs wasn't hits, but that was his only number one hit from that album. So Sean's impact did make a difference. So did he take Usher to the moon? Of course he did. When Usher dropped 8701, it debuted at number 4, selling 210,000 copies in his first week. Not bad, but back in that time, it wasn't the greatest because people were selling records by the trunk load. You had people like Nelly and Ludacris and 50 Cent who was almost platinum in a week when they was dropping. So people were really selling albums back then. Okay, and if you take My Way debuted at number 15 when it was dropping. It only sold 66,000 copies in his first week. So being that Sean provided him with his number one hit, Usher sold 1 million copies the first week of Confessions. And it had a lot to do with his biggest song, which is Yeah. Yeah is 13 times platinum right now. That's 13 million records off of that one album. So did he take him to the moon? Yes, because before then, I guess you could say he was out of space, but he hadn't landed on the moon. As far as his peers, you had people like R. Kelly, who had the R double album, who sold 7 million copies. He had won his 3 Grammys, and he had songs like I Believe I Can Fly. it took him through the roof. You had Prince, who had the Purple Rain. You had Michael Jackson, who had his Thriller moment. You had Stevie Wonder, who had songs in the key of life. So Confessions for Usher was that, and it put him in that category, in that stratosphere of taking him from a superstar to a megastar at the time. Now, did he take Beyonce out of the universe? Sound wise, maybe, but sales wise, I think he kept her consistent. He wrote Check on It, which went #1. It kind of set the tone for her next album, B-Day, to come. On that album, he wrote Ring the Alarm, Upgrade You, Get Me Body, which took him into the Destiny Child's album, Destiny Fulfilled, where he wrote Losing My Breath, Soldier, and Girl. He also wrote on the I Am Sasha Fierce album. He wrote the song Diva, which was a hit, and Video Phone. So you can say that his pen game is very elite. Other notable songs that Sean Garrett have written are Give Me That and Wall to Wall by Chris Brown. Break Up for Mario. He wrote Bossy for Khalees, London Bridges for Fergie, and Grills for Nelly, to name a few. So whether you like Sean Garrett or not, it's safe to say that he has earned the right to talk his ish. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about Sean Garrett and Yung Berg, aka Hitmaka, back and forth about songwriting, or their opinion on his songwriting. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy J Rob with the Hip Hop Hammock. Peace.